I have completely forgotten what happened since the last time. I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite a while, so I'm struggling to remember the bits and pieces, but hopefully I'll remember exactly what happened in the previous episode. Wait a minute, and welcome back to Misha Anime, welcome back to Choosing God 46 plus 1! Yes. And we are now back with a bit more of Chapter 2. And I can't remember the reason why we're called, but we're about to see what it is. Hopefully my memory can be jogged up again. So guys, here you go. What's going on?
すぐはご城代からお前宛ての文が届いている。至急山科へ来るようにとのご指示だ。
Ah, okay. What? Okay, that's interesting. I was asked to go see the Gojoda in Yamashina. I wonder why. Okay, let's see how this goes then, shall we?
柳沢様、
Oh.
空いか。
浅野殿の百花日法要の件、取り計らいいただきありがとうございました。
So,
おかげ
so it's because... Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Sorry, my bad.
浅野本家から法要の願いが出されていたのを思い出したのでな。当面の体裁を整える意味でも法要を認めたことは良かったであろう。
That's the
もちろんで
thing.
ございます。法要が行われたことで、相手はお家最高に一歩前進したと思ってますから。
No, they don't.
柳沢様の起点、さすがでございます。
政治は良い。それでお前を脅した相手の素性は分かったのか。
はい。相手は元
Oh, he did get our name.
神すぐはと申すものでした。
やはり赤穂のものか。
しかもその深見というものは同じ赤穂藩堀部安兵衛の屋敷で同居しておるようで。
Oh, so he's already got our address.
堀部安兵衛。
ご存知ありませぬか。高田の馬場の決闘で一躍名を馳せた赤穂藩
高田の馬場
手の見客でございます。噂によりますと、堀部安兵衛を含む数名が暴君の恨みを晴らすべく仇討ちするのではとも。ですからおそらく今回の脅しはその堀部安兵衛の差し金かと。
No, it's not. It's not.
何が暴君の恨みを晴らすだ。戦国の余人がくすぶる関ヶ原の後ならいざ知らず、この天下太平の世に剣を志す武士など必要ないというのに。
He's going on like he's the emperor right now. He's going on like he's the shogun. That's what he's going on right now as. He feels like he's the shogun, but he's not. He's playing it in his mind as if he's the one in charge calling the shots. And if you attack him openly, it's not going to look good.
考えるので追って連絡をする。
わかりました。
Yeah, that's a hard thonker right there. That's a hard thing. いつか7月 or 7月 Today, I read at Yamashina because of that invitation from the Gojoudai. I wonder if we'll encounter Kazuemon here. That'd be neat. It's been a while since I've seen Kazuemon. It has been a while since I was in Yamashina, but I can't remember when I was here last. I know for sure that I lived here for a year and a few months. The scenery is the same as that time. The Gojoudai planted and filled the garden with flowers. The trees are nice and green. I couldn't keep myself from smiling. The scenery brought back fond memories. The bamboo grove by the estate. Yeah, so we're going to see Kazuemon right now. They were still there as I remembered. I often practiced my sword skills in this grove. This is where I learned the Makiage technique from the Gojoudai. I felt like I wanted to swing my sword right here. I drew my sword and raised it above my head. Raising a sword above one's head is a stance for attacking. To protect oneself by overwhelming the opponent with one's energetic and powerful force. And here's a problem. Kazuemon might think you're going to attack her. Overwhelm the opponent with my energetic and powerful force. Lunge instantly. Cut. Blade cut the air in two. The sound echoed in the grove. I felt good being in this grove. I like the tension of the dojo in Edo. But I feel the crisp air here and I can concentrate better. Yeah, you have like... Well, it's not like it's all... It's outside as well, so the sunlight probably even helps with that as well. Gives you that good vitamin D. The bamboo leaves rustle as if they are giving me lessons. Just then. It was like Matsunojo. I hadn't seen her for a long time. It's the first time to see her since we said goodbye in Akko. I wonder if she came here because she heard the sound of the sword swinging. Oh, long time no see. Yeah, we should have probably thought about that. Sorry, I just felt like it. I said the first thing that came to my mind. If I bring up about the previous time, she'll just treat me as a weirdo. Regardless of my thoughts. I mean, she already treated you like one already as it is. Matsunojo was looking closely into my eyes, as if she was checking if I was lying. Oh. Yes. So why was I called? Matsunojo, do you know? In fact, I was happy being called to Yamashina this time. Oh. The Gojo Daime asked me to live with her in... Sugaha. Oh, you're too naive, you fool. No, she won't ask you that. She may not say to live, but maybe to stay for a while. No, she won't. Honestly, the air in Yamashina suits me better than the air in Edo. I want to live in Yamashina. Then I want to be with the Gojo again. Sorry, but this time around it's going to be different. I was hoping to hear a good answer from Matsunojo, but... Okay. Matsunojo coldly answered then. Pointed her chin toward the estate, and urged me to walk in front of her. I shouldn't have been seen in the groves, swinging the sword. I feel Matsunojo menacing me from behind. Besides, she is holding the hilt of the sword with her right... She does not trust us one bit. In this time, she trusts us very much near to nothing. It could be seen as Matsunojo is monitoring me, as she would a criminal. Yeah, exactly that. Nice to meet you again. Here I am from Edo. No problem. Oh, Emoshichi! What? Emoshichi? Okay, this is cute. Oh, me too. I didn't know you were here. Ah, so call both informants on the same day. Okay. Oh, is that right? That was the thing we did last time. It's very similar to last time. Oh. Okay. Yes. We hurriedly greeted each other and let Emoshichi explain the situation in Kyoto. It was the same information as I heard from Koheta. As I thought, they all support the idea of the family restoration in Kyoto. But according to Koheta, Tadashichi and Hayami are insisting on revenge. But majority-wise are for restoring the family. Emoshichi didn't comment about them. I wonder if they were shunned. I don't think they were shunned. I think because they were considered minority opinion, they were more or less overlooked because they may be more higher ranks, but at the same time, they are in the minority on this one. I wonder if they were shunned. Nah.
上手にみんなをまとめてくれておる。
Hmm.
ですぐは江戸の方はどうじゃ？
Yes. I don't know why, but Imoshichi, who was sitting next to me, looked away. Maybe she heard about the situation in Edo from someone. If that's the case, I shouldn't hide anything and tell her everything. Ah.
すぐはどうしたのじゃ？
Oh, that actually scared me right then with her saying that. It's not easy to explain, but the opinions in Edo are divided unlike Kyoto. Of course, most of the retainers are for restoring a family, but there are a few who support revenge.
それは安兵衛や軍兵衛のことじゃな。
It's not only them. There are a few others.
まあ困った連中じゃな。
But they have a reason for it. Imoshichi explained this in the previous time. This time, I'm the one who explained it. Oh. People in Edo are unhappy with the shogunate's decision to begin with. That's why even the townspeople are pushing for an attack. Even the artisan at Senkakuji Temple gave an unpleasant suggestion that an attack is what the late lord wants rather than being offered incense. So it can't be helped that they support the revenge.
まあ安兵衛や軍兵衛が私の意見に従わないのは予想通りじゃ。じゃがどちらにせよ百花日法要が認められたのは事実であるし、藩士のほとんどはお家再興に賛成しておる。
So it was more as a psychological effect for the other retainers rather than us? Okay, now I can see why they done it. It was to ease off some of the other retainers to not support the revenge. So then our numbers would become less for if we chose to seek revenge. Okay.
このままこの運動が広がればお家再興も夢ではない。そうですね。
We know the truth.
お前は引き続き安兵衛たちの行動を監視して、万が一愚かな画策を企てるようなら、私に報告せよ。
Why the hell did you think she would ask you to stay here first of all, Sugaha? You're an idiot for thinking that. A foolish plan.
どうかしたか？
For Gojodai. Taking revenge is a foolish plan at this point. I understand logically. Yeah, logically at this point you wouldn't know the future. So it's obvious why she would have thought that at this point. But knowing the result then changes how you think about it all. But her candid words offended me. Dang.
堀部殿、こうして毎日のように線香をあげて供養しに来るのも良いですが、いつになったら匠の神殿の仇を討つのですかな。
That artisan can fuck off as well. Because you need to plan. You can't just go in and attack. And plus with the heightened security, I mean, you're going to need more people to be able to get in there. So this artisan knows nothing. He's just an outsider telling somebody else what to do. Nobbed. And Yajisuke as well.
やっさん一人で乗り込んで取っちまえばいいだろ。高田の馬場の決闘で鳴らしたやっさんの言葉とは思えねえな。
And that was a low
こ
blow.
こで仇討ちしねえでどうするよ。
Yajisuke, you were out of order for that. I think you were out of order for that. And you just seem like a dickhead.
どうやら我が身可愛さから仇討ちはしないらしい。
You're just a knob, mate. Bugger off. Gojodai. You live in Yamashina where public opinions don't reach. It's easy for you to spread the idea of restoring the family. That's also what I want you to do. But, can you try to understand how Yasube and the others are living with their daily public criticism? It may be true that taking revenge is a foolish plan, but Yasube and others who live in Edo, they are in a situation where taking revenge is their only option. I want you to understand that. Oh, I'm sorry. Coming back to my senses, I quickly lowered my head. Foolish plan. I lost my temper with those words. Yeah, but you were honest, and you actually let out something that she has to consider. When I noticed, I had already blurted out my thoughts. But I wanted the Gojodai to know what it's like in Edo. And I was the one who initiated the memorial service.
だからなんだと申すのだ。
Matsuno-do? Huh?
江戸の状況がどうなのかは知らぬ。だがそれをどうにかするのがお前の役目であろう。
She's not wrong. Manage them. My duty is to be a messenger between Yamashina and Edo. And you're talking about Yasube. How can I admonish her?
まあ
Sugano's got a point. He's got a point.
すぐは江戸の状況はい分かった安兵衛には私の方からも文を送っておく
I think that was an important thing to do, though. Okay.
さて固い話も終わりにして
Oh.
エモ七すぐは今日は我が屋敷でゆっくりとしてゆくがよいぞ
And we are actually spending the rest of the day here. That's nice.
母上、
なんじゃ
お言葉ですが、すぐはに限ってその必要はないか。
Oh, yep, she sees us only as a criminal. Matsuno Joe used to be so nice, but now she's such a bitch. Right. What? I have no need to stay. But the Gojodai offered me a place to stay.
松之丞
Yeah.
すぐはははるばる江戸からやってきたのじゃぞ、今晩一日くらい止めてやってもよかろう
I want to hear why she's so against us. Is it because she thinks that I'm a stalker to her mother? That's the only thing I can think of.
母上がそこまで申されるのなら構いませんが。
Yeah, she doesn't trust me one bit.
私が根津の番でスグハを監視しなければなりません。
監視
Yeah, why do you need to
なぜ
watch
すぐ
me?
はを監視する必要があるの
Yeah,
だ
please tell us why, because you have never said a word about why.
それはスグハが母上を殺める可能性があるから。
Yeah, so she thinks I'm an assassin and oh. Oh! Oh, that's what she's thinking. She's... Is it because I blurted out what I said earlier as well? She thinks that possibly because I didn't consider the people in Edo, I can potentially take out the Gojodai to then... But that would just cause dismay, wouldn't it? That would just cause dismay. I understand her concern, but it's not gonna happen. Me? Kill the Gojodai? Wait a minute. Why would I kill the Gojodai?
申さねばわからぬか。貴様、
That's
先ほど竹林
why!
の中で何をしていた？
That? I was just swinging the sword.
素振りね。
Yeah.
だが、私にはお前の振るった剣に殺気がこもっていたように思えたぞ。
So, a familiar feeling got mistranslated as a dark feeling, hey?
おいスグハ。実のところお前、江戸詰めの者から母上を切れと命令を受けてきたのではないか。
No! Oh my god! Masunojo, what's wrong with you? Huh? I felt listless listening to Masunojo. I see strong hate in her eyes. Exactly. It's like she sees us as nothing like a criminal, like I was saying earlier. It's like she has no trust in us whatsoever. She kept her scornful eyes on me. Does she mean it? I doubt if Matsunojo had changed.
この際だからはっきりと申させてもらう。仇討ちしたい江戸詰めの方々からしたら、
Yeah.
母上は邪魔な存在だ。
Yeah, she technically is, but at the same time killing her won't solve anything.
ならば、お前が安兵衛殿からそのような命令を受けても不思議ではない。
But why would I come here just to be killed? You're here, and you're way more wary of me in this time space, this timeline, more than anything. I lost my temper at that moment. How could she ridicule Yasube so much? Hey, Masunojo, I can't let you speak that way about Yasube.
なんだと？
Let me tell you this, Yasube isn't who you think she is. I agree that her opinion is radical, but her disposition is reliable and kind.
すぐはさん
To prove that, she never treated me as a nuisance. She's been taking care of me quite well. She lets me stay with her. I haven't known her long. But Horibe Yasube is a real samurai. And if she really wants to kill the Gojodai, she won't go through the trouble of asking me. Yeah, she'll do it herself. She would do it herself. Exactly, she would do it herself. Horibe Yasube is true to herself. Yes. Now you're done?
松之丞すぐはの申す通りじゃ
Yes. Hey, you.
はい。
What? Oh, no, she didn't say what. She was like, right. That's what she said. She didn't say what then. That was right. But hi if you're saying it like, if it's a question, it's like, hi? It goes higher pitched if it's more of a question or confusion. But that was a hi, as in, right. That was not a good translation there. That would look very weird if nobody knew the difference in... the way that the word changes. It's like how people say sumimasen in Japanese. There's 7 different meanings it can have, and it all depends on the way that people say it. Like, if it goes higher pitched, lower pitched, monotone, or anything like that, or the setting in which they're speaking. And that's why you had to be very careful with translations, especially if it's like little bits like that where they go, hi?
良いか安兵衛もこのスグハも
Yeah.
他の江戸詰めの者も我々の同志なのじゃぞ
Yeah, and I laid out
その同志が
everything.
裏切るなど考えるだけでも許されぬこと
Yeah. We're all in the same boat at the end of the day.
そのような口は慎め
Oh. Oh, you really upset her.
申し訳ございませんでした
You gotta bite your tongue a bit more, Matsunojo. Matsunojo replied and left the room. But it's obvious to anyone that she didn't mean it when she apologized. Of course she didn't. She's so full of hate for me. It's really bizarre seeing her like this compared to the version before. But I think the other part was with the mad obsession of wanting to see the Gojo Oda in the beginning, that it's got it into her head that we've had it out for her in the beginning. So no wonder she doesn't trust us. It's her own emotions that are getting in the way of logical judgment at the moment. In fact, the apology was meant for the Gojo Oda and not for me. Yeah, it's not me at all. She will never apologize to me in this timeline. If she does, I'll be surprised.
すぐはすまなかったな山科にいると様々な噂が耳に入ってくるので
Yeah.
松之丞も疑心暗鬼になっておるのじゃ
That's true, because we heard some sort of rumors as well when we was here in the first chapter, so that makes sense. I understand that.
私からも謝るから許してくれ
You shouldn't have to apologize for a Gojo Day. Oh, please. Please don't apologize.
すまぬな
It's fine.
それでどうじゃ松之丞はああ申したが今夜は泊まっていくじゃな
Yeah. We're gonna have a
この
thing with
土地も
Ever
泊まって
City
い
as
くの
well.
だから遠慮はいらぬぞ
I'm just waiting for the moment that the Gojo Day literally jumps on Emoshichi. I'm just waiting for it.
すぐはじゃん
Thank you for the offer, but I'll return to Edo. After what just happened earlier, it's probably wise that we go back. Because if she's this mad, there could be a chance that she'll kill us. And then we'd have to repeat everything again.
すぐは
I'm not bothered by what Matsunojo said. To tell you the truth, I like living in Edo. And I want to return to Edo as soon as I can. Thank you for the offer, but... Besides, if I stay here tonight, Matsunojo will lose her sleep tonight just to watch me. I pretended that I meant it and told her so with a big smile. To them, I belong to the Edo side. And I'm just a nuisance. Because in this time... Well, originally the Edo ones were seen as the pain in the rear. And we are now an extra thorn in that pain. So I shouldn't stay here long. That's fair. Since I rejected the Gojo Odai's offer, I'm leaving Yamashina today. It was just my silly imagination that the Gojo Odai may ask me to stay in Yamashina from now on. Yeah, I don't know why he fought for it the whole time. That just seemed bizarre that you think that. Like, desperate even. But I can understand his desperation. He wants to be with the person he loves, and it was taken away from him completely. I realize wholeheartedly that my positions are completely different than the previous time.
久々にお会いすることができたの
Sorry about that. The scenery of the beloved estate in Yamashina seemed to have changed. It looked as if I was in an entirely different world. Emoshichi, I wanted to talk with you. I wanted to ask you about Sayo and your sisters, and about life in Kyoto. But we have to wait until next time. Hey. Did you believe that I was here to kill the Gojo Odai? You know, Matsunojo thinks that I'm one of the radicals who wish for revenge.
すぐはじゃん 何おっしゃるかと思う。
That made her. Yeah, that made her annoyed.
中華派さんがそんなことするはずがないじゃないですか。
Yeah, she's
そんな
annoyed
こと
now.
はこのエモ七が一番よく存じてます。
Emosichi.
ご城代もおっしゃっていたでしょ。松之丞さんはいろいろな噂のせいで疑心暗鬼になっているだけです。
But she also has fair reason to doubt me, especially because she doesn't even know me that well in comparison to Yasube and Gunbei. So I'm an even bigger anomaly in this case as well.
今夜エモ七からも話しておきますゆえ、心配しないでください。
Thanks.
いいえ。
I just want to give her a head pat. Just give her a good old head pat. Alright, I'll see you later. Emosichi smiled big at me. Emosichi's big smile somehow made me want to cry. My position has changed completely from the previous time to this one. To this time. But my relationship with Emosichi hasn't. For Emosichi, I'm her family who lived together with her for a long time. Her affection touched me. Well, I'm going back to Edo. Say hi to everyone for me. I said goodbye to Emosichi and turned away. Are we not going to see Kazuemon, I wonder? On the way out, I looked around the outside of the estate, but I couldn't find Matsunojo anywhere. Even though she spoke harshly to me, I still wanted to say goodbye. Whoa, okay. A few hours later after I left the Gojoudai's estate, I was approaching a barrier stationed on the border. Going back to Edo. On the way to Yamashina, I was excited. But now I'm reluctant and each step felt heavy. Well, you literally held back everything. My dude, you kept it all inside and was like, do you know what, for everyone's sake, instead of me being selfish, I'm going to go back. For the sake that somebody else will suffer for this and then everyone will be suspicious and it wouldn't feel good. So what's the best way to make it easiest on everyone? Just be the one to suffer yourself. Is what he's doing. He's doing a self-sacrifice. I wonder how long it'll take to return to Edo. Huh? Oh. Matsunojo? What are you doing here? Did you come to see me off?
ああ、そうだ。
Really? She's gonna try and kill us, isn't she? I was relieved to hear that. Matsunojo came all the way here to see me off. No, she didn't. No, she did not. I feel like she's gonna challenge us to a duel right now. She could be regretting for the things she said to me. No, she's not. Things that were harsh. No, she's gonna fight you. I'm calling it now. She is going to fight us. So she came to the border to see me off. Thank you for coming to see me off, but I'm relieved. I was worried it would be uncomfortable the next time we meet because of the way we separated.
お互いに気まずい。
There it is.
別に私はお前と気まずくなろうが一向に構わん。
What? What do you mean by that?
そのままの意味だ。何を勘違いしているか知らぬが、私はお前が本当に江戸に戻るか確かめるために見送りに来たのだ。
She knew that we was going to be leaving.
万が一、江戸に戻るふりをしてどこぞで潜伏しないとも限らないからな。
Literally, it's like we're being treated like an outsider completely, and we're the same faction. It's amazing.
だが、まっすぐ国境まで来たところを見ると、どうやらその気はないらしいな。
Of course I didn't. I can't believe it. Yeah, she, as I said, no trust. She has no trust in us. Matsunojo didn't come here to say goodbye. She said she was waiting here to tell us to go back to Edo. She wanted to make sure that I was returning to Edo. She's playing police chief right now, the escort. Her actions saddened me rather than making me angry. And astonished me. Am I that untrustworthy to you?
そう申すお前は信用できるような行動をとってきたのか？すぐは？お前は事前に江戸での秘宝を知っており、単身殿の仇を討とうと画策したのだぞ。そのようなものをどうやって信用しろと申すのだ。
That's true. That's true, because how else would we know unless we were an insider, or if we was the person that was involved? Well, if we was involved with it, or by a very rare chance that we received information that nobody else would be privy to or know the source of. That's... I couldn't say anything. Yeah, you can't. I must be mysterious to her for sure. No matter what I say, she will not listen. But all I wanted to do is save her and the Goujodai's lives. I got it. Don't worry, I'm going back to Edo. You go back to your house.
そうしてくれると助かる。
Oh. Not even a goodbye kiss or anything. God damn. She was hostile until the end, yeah. Like ready to cut us down if we dare move a finger wrong. I passed beside her with my head low. Masunojo?
なんだ?
You might think it's strange for me to say this, but please take care of the Goujodai. And that's the best way to leave her thinking twice. She is a strong woman and doesn't usually show her weakness. But give her a break once in a while. I'm sure the bruise on her arm has not healed yet. When the time comes, you're the only one to protect her. Well... Dewa. Dewa, I mean, it can mean... Yeah. It seems like an odd translation, that bit, but I know what he was on about. He was like, well then. And then that's it, gone.
なぜ?
Yep.
なぜスグハは私以外は知らぬ母上のあざのことを
He's just... Oh! There we go. That's how you throw her off. Completely.
この度は誠にありがとうございました。
Hello, I like your model. You don't have as much details, but you're a cute model.
これからもどうかごひいきに。
Kohiki? I've never heard that before. Maybe it's a regional dialect. No, yes, it's Kyoto Bear.
すっかり遅くなってしまったな。
Can I just ask, who the hell are you, Yamahane?
もし
That sounds like Kira's assistant.
あなたは元赤穂藩の山羽利左衛門さんかい?
No, it's not someone else. No, someone else. It's not the lady with the two swords.
そうだが、あなたは誰?
Oh, you're already dead. Oh, damn. Okay.
なぜ?
Oh, that's a shame. Yay. And that's well then. Random person.
が切られた?
切られたのは山羽で間違いないのか?
間違いない。
どこで切られたんだ?
柳町の裏手。
Yanigimachi. Okay. Is it about someone you know? Somebody was killed last night. I was puzzled by the commotion caused by this incident. Is this why they attacked the lady in the first place? The assistant of Kira was because this lady had killed some more of the retainers here.
すぐに何を言ってやがるんです。山羽さんはあつきたちと同じ赤穂藩だったお方ですよ。
Damn. What?
山羽利左衛門、在々奉行だったものだ。
A magistrate, dang. Former retainer.
新力、下手人は?
You don't know.
物取りの類か。
No.
わからねえんです。ただ知り合いの岡っ引きの話だと。
It was deliberate.
じゃねえって。
If you look at this crime scene, it's very obvious to tell whether it's a robbery or anything like that, based on personal possessions. Like, if somebody was to be in a robbery, right, and they were looking for items, they wouldn't keep a body, like, naturally, like, in the state that it was in. It'll be rolled over and there'll be other blood stains, especially since they were cut across. It would show that they've been rolled over. And usually if you're checking for pockets, you don't deliberately roll people over. That's just stupid. You pat them down on top. That's the logical thing, anyway. But yeah, it definitely looks like a death. Like a murder. Were you close to the one who died?
いや、そういう間柄じゃねえ。仲が良かったらこの場にいるはずだし。
利左衛門は武士を捨て、商人になっていたみたい。
So because of this, this assassin is now come to attack all of our members because of me targeting Ogyue.
商人になった途端、道端で切り殺されちまうとはな。同じ藩だった者としちゃ情けねえ最後だぜ。
軍兵衛、死んだ者を悪く言う。
Yeah, just don't. Well, it is the Edo era. The streets aren't that safe. I need to be careful too. Yeah, you need to be very damn careful if there's a murderer now about, or an assassin. There's been over a month since the incident in Yamashina. I have never felt so low. Jesus, okay. Of course, it was because of what happened at Yamashina. I went to Yamashina with hope, but only to be met with despair. Of course, I feel low. Yeah, it's kind of...
見ての通り、あつきはタッパはねえし、体も細いので、剣は昔から苦手だったんでやんすよ。でもだからあつきはなんとかして強くなりてえんでやんすよ。すぐにこの通りです。どうかあつきに剣を教えてください。
I keep on accidentally pressing the button before they finish speaking, so sorry about that, guys. Can't you see I'm depressed? I am a teenager once again. Oh. It's nothing. As the Goujodai ordered, I came back to Edo. Now my position is more like the enemy of the Goujodai and Chikara. Well, especially Chikara, not the Goujodai. Just thinking about it makes me feel terrible. No. No. What are you talking about? Why would I... Oh no, does she know about the Goujodai now? Nope. I've suddenly become very anxious by Koheta's words. Well, considering the situation, it's more like falling on my face more than falling in love.
何も言わねえでいいですぜ。分かってやす、分かってやすとも。すぐにの一番の妹分であるこの毛利小平太。お慕いする兄貴分のことは何でもお見通しでやんす。
Koheta, you got a full flat in your face. Everything?
すぐには旅の途中に立ち寄った遊郭の女郎に惚れちまったんですよね。
No. No. Huh? Wait a sec. I've not fallen for a woman who I've met on the road.
まあ、そんなに恥ずかしがることなんてねえですよ。よくある話でやんす。
Hey, are you listening to me?
惚れた相手は旅の途中に立ち寄った遊郭の女郎。だからなかなか会うことは許されねえ。
Oh, come on, Koheta.
江戸に戻れば、あつきのような美女が目の前に。
What beautiful girl. Well, that's some story you got there. Oh, Shinoku? Can you teach Koheta some sword fighting?
私が。言葉に出さず、表情だけで答えたでやんすね。
A silent rejection.
ここは兄貴分のすぐはが教えるべき。
The one with the... Okay, so Annie Vicky, like in this one, like normally you think Annie is Aniki, as in like an older brother, but in this one it's more referred to as like an eyeball, as in like a companion. So the one who's probably the more better for that in this sense, she's saying is me over Shinoku herself, since she's more or less for information and she is sword fighting. Which I can understand. Because it's like a tier system again. I'm not responsible for training anyone. Aniki, there it is. I said no. No. How many times do I have to tell you? I am not that skilled to teach anyone. That Koheta. Always pleading me for sword lessons whenever she has the chance. But if this all goes by history, Koheta doesn't join the revenge tag. Then there is no need for me to teach her sword fighting. But I thought you was going to change history, my dude. That's my true opinion. And I need to find a job, so I have no time for that. Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning on it anyway. Well, yeah, because you had a comfy life before, now you have to actually consider it. But if days go by without making our revenge on Kira, my wallet gets lighter and lighter. Might have to really start looking for work. Yeah, we can't do that well on that front. Very fair observation. Oh. Damn, he didn't have to insult my entire intelligence. Hey, was that necessary? Man. What's with everyone? Okay. Oh, okay. Shinoku headed out into town to gather information. Gunbei should be back after running errands. Yasube is out to gather potential comrades. By the way, Yasube hasn't asked me anything after I returned to Edo. I think she knows that it was rough on us and she's... Maybe she doesn't want to hear it. Possibly. Or maybe she already knows what the answer is. I wasn't sure how to explain the situation of the Goujodai, so her attitude surprised me. I think Yasube slightly understands the situation. And therefore is not asking any questions. That's what I thought, at least. Don't you have to go to work? Oh, your job seems very inconsistent. She's not wrong, but rubbing salt in the wound there. Oh, hello, Nana. What? What's with all the commotion? Huh? I turned around, noticing Koheta's gaze. Then I saw... Oh, Isoga and Kadoga here. Oh. There was... Isoga and Kadoga, whom we executed the raid together with in the past. What are they doing here? They're gonna join us, aren't they? Yeah. With me? Me? What are they doing? Why though? Isoga and Kadoka's sudden visit was a surprise. Oh yeah. And they want to talk to me? What do they want? I thought you weren't working. Hey, Koheta, you're not going anywhere. You said you have the day off. I whispered into Koheta's ear and grabbed her by the neck so there's no chance for escape. You're coming down with the ship. True. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, please let me go like the young people and let me do as I please. This is not a blind date. Please, I want you here. Yeah, because if we're by ourselves, we need a witness.
Oi.
Well, So you need to talk to me. They seem very unsure. They're looking to join. Huh? I don't know. Well, that was because of the 100th ceremony, yeah. I see. I get it. I already understand the purpose of these visitors. They're gonna join. It seems like they are both here to join Yasube and the others. Yes! I'm getting better at perceiving this now. These two are against restoring the house. But they are not openly discussing revenge like how Yasube and the others are. Before they had great power within the clan. But now they are in a difficult position. Why do you say that? Uh-huh. Okay. I was right. They do want to join. Yeah, and we're the ones that hold the cards. So they want me to get in the middle. To avoid asking for Yasube's permission directly. Such proud people. Well, they...
ちゃなんですが、お二人だけで仇討ちなんかできるわけねえでやんすよね。
Don't say that out loud, Jesus. Hey, hey. Koheta has a point. But I know these two cannot bear bowing down to Yasube. Their pride is too high. Yeah, they wouldn't bow to Yasube. Of course, pride doesn't matter at this point. No, they want revenge. What should we do? It would be a pain if these two joined the Edo Radicals. Oh, they could disrupt everything. I think it would be best for me to turn them down without hurting their pride.
お前から安兵衛に言っておいてはくれぬか。安兵衛も我らが仲間に入れば喜ぶだろうしな。
They're being careful with their words as well. They're trying to hit all the points. Well, I'm very sorry, but to have both of you.
誰が仲間に入れば喜ぶって？
Yeah. Gunbei. And just then, Gunbei came over. It wasn't great timing, that's for sure.
磯貝、片岡、二人が一体こんなところに何の用だ？ちょいと脇で話を聞いていたが、俺の聞き間違いだよな。
Uh-oh.
だってそうだろうよ。まさかお前らが今さら俺たちの仲間に入りたいなどと申すわけが。
Yeah, she's the worst person to speak to about it because she could be very damn brutal.
もしそうだとしたら、随分と虫が良すぎる話じゃねえか
？She's not wrong though.
おい、殿が腹をお切りになさった後、俺たちがキラを撃とうと誘った時、お前らは何と申した？我らは我らの考えがある。って行動を共にすることはできぬ。そう抜かしたのを忘れたとは言わせねえぞ。
Yeah, it's true. It's like a convenience thing. It's like, oh, you already made your choice, so why have you all of a sudden changed? Why should we trust you?
それは。
それに、磯貝。お前今では酒売りの商人らしいじゃねえか。しかも浅野家の者と意図的に交際を絶っているんだってな。
それは違う。
Oh.
私はただ。
ただ。なんだ？
おい、軍兵衛。貴様、少し言葉が過ぎるのではないのか？我らは殿のそば用人という重責を担っていたにもかかわらず、仇討ちする同士が集まらないと耳にしたからこそ。そなたたちの仲間に入ってやろうと参ったのだ。本当は内心、我らが仲間に入ることが嬉しいのであろう。
はあ、内心嬉しいだと？ごますりだけが得意でまともに剣も触れねえやつを仲間に入れて誰が嬉しいんだよ。
That's a gut punch.
なんだと？貴様、もう一度申してみろ。
なんだ？やんのかよ。面白い。二人がかりなら勝てるつもりか？けどな、この槍の軍兵衛、お前らごときが切れるほど甘くねえ。
She's too hot-headed as well. She's like Edo's Kazuemon. That's what Gunbei is. It's Edo's Kazuemon. Gunbei, don't you think that's enough?
話にならん。行くぞ、玄五右衛門。おい、軍兵衛。もし我らの助けが欲しくなった後で泣きを見るなよ。
Don't come crying to us if you ever end up in a rut and you need us.
誰が泣きなんか見るかよ。とっとと帰りやがれ。
Damn, to think these guys would.
何の用で来たのかと思ったら。
That was.
軍ね、かっこよかったでやんすね。
So, what's the point in having people in a revenge when they can't even hold a sword well? Or any weapon? Whew, that was a nasty blow.
この槍の軍兵衛、お前らごときが切れるほど甘くねえぞ。あっちきもあんなセリフを言ってみたいでやんすよ。
Yeah, we're going to go through this scene and then we're going to end off this episode. I think that'd be a good point. That was an epic scene among Gunbei, Isogai and Kadoka. What Gunbei said does make sense though. Yeah. It wasn't easy for me to accept a situation like Koheta. Now that I think about it, Isogai and Kadoka showed intense fury during the raid. I think they want to avenge their lord in their own ways, yes. And it's a conflict of interest, so it just wouldn't work. In fact, it would just cause clash and discourse the main groups. or factions even. On the other hand, Gunbei withdrew from the alliance. Thinking of that, it made me feel slightly guilty for not welcoming them in. Eh? Now? Is that a lie? No way. Oh, that's cool that we get to see her sister again, because her sister's cool. Yeah. Well, since there was that incident that happened midday, I don't feel like facing Yasube going back now. Guess I'll take Koheta up on her offer, so we're just dodging it. Instead of risking things. Then I guess I'll have some tea. That's cute. That was a cute face. Tokifusa is still charming. Good evening. Hello, I decided to pay a visit again. Yep, it was a bit of a stir, let's say. Yes. I told Tokifusa about what happened earlier in the day. I think they will. Somehow. They're gonna come on different business though. It's not gonna be about joining. Yeah. You shouldn't say that. Do you think so too? To be honest, I feel a bit sorry for them. Yeah, she did not pick up anything in that. Yeah. 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 You need strategy, you need brains as well. It really is a shame, because they could have been really good data gatherers. They could have been. They knew they couldn't hold up a weapon, and that was why they were hesitant about joining in the first place, is because they already knew they were at a disadvantage when it comes to actually doing the revenge. So they were willing to help us by other means. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, they could have been outside of conflict. Then Yasube and the others are holding a grudge. Yeah, she can't say for sure. Before the Asano family fell, Isogai and Kataoka, who were the Lord Gojoudais, mainly ruled the domain. And people who were skilled in fighting, such as Yasube, had no real position in the domain. No, they were fighters. In the domain, they were in the shadows. But with the Lord's instant, the tables have turned. For the revenge, you do not need brains, just strength to wield a sword. Same with the Gojoudai. Before they insulted her by calling her a daylight lantern. Yeah, useless in the day. Now with the family discontinued, she showed her unique gifts. Therefore, without the incident in the corridor of the Pines, the Gojoudai and Yasube may have been forgotten in history. They can be surprising. I would actually recommend it. Huh? Koheta, just be quiet for a minute. Yeah. Me? I think it would be tough to do so. Yeah, it'd be difficult. I'm not in a position to give Yasube my opinion. True. Well, I just live in the dojo. Yeah, we don't live in the property completely.
私は一緒に住んでいると耳にしておりましたからてっきりお二人が恋仲なのかと。
恋仲. Ah, okay, 恋仲. Saying nakama is okay. I didn't know you can actually use it like that. That's an interesting way of hearing that. Okay. Lovers? No, that's not true.
あら、そうでしょうか。
Oh, she said wadada.
私は
Be careful there.
と思っておりますけど。
Oh? How can Yasabe and I look like a pair? We're talking about that Yasabe. I have the Gorge Order on my mind anyway. Thank you for the tea. It was great. I'm glad to be invited in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. The seasons have changed and it is summer now. The cool evening air of Edo brushes my cheeks. That is a tough question. Does. I won't do anything. Yeah, as I said to your sister, I am not in a position to tell Yasabe what to do. But we can ask for her opinion. There's always two sides to a story, Koheta, and I bet they won't be visiting us anymore, judging from today. The current situation surrounding the Akko warriors is what I want, and the movement to restore the family is spreading for sure. On the other hand, the Edo radicals are not increasing in numbers. Then there is no need to bring Isoga and Kataoka onto our side. Well, Yasabe is visiting each retainer's house to talk them into becoming one of our members. Well, I'll go home. Alright, bye, take care. Oh well, Koheta's sister is overestimating me. Asking me to do something about Isoga and the others. What are you going to do, just sit by and let everything happen again? I thought he was going to change history, my dude, that's what you said. But then again, he is in a depressive rut at the moment, so it's understandable why he's thinking this negatively. And saying that, Yasabe and I are lovers. Does. Yasabe and I... Does. Shinoku? Nope. If that were to happen, Shinoku would kill me. I don't think she would somehow. I need to get back to the dojo. Are we going to do a practice? Oh, we're being followed. Oh, he's already ordered a hit's already been ordered on us, and now we're being followed, eh? To follow a regular pattern. Oh, I'm going to end it there. Okay. A little hint then, I guess, for what's to come. Alright. I see you, Gabe. I see you. But no, it's been lovely to come back to this. It's different being able to come back from what I normally do instead of thinking very little in some aspects, because sometimes I tend to overthink. But I like coming to this to see the differences this time, because they seem very... Well, they're way more different than normal. Especially with Matsunojo, which is very surprising to me still. Like to see the extent of which she is against us entirely, to the point that we are a criminal in her eyes. No judge, no jury. We are instantly deemed that way, no matter what. But that also adds to other parts possibly happening that didn't happen before, and those are the bits that I am looking forward to. Anyway, I'm all out of time, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. Sorry, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. I wonder if they will come back. Be interesting if they did.